adventures, and filber. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Still hear you.
Audio, there you go. And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. Thursday presents Goodfellas, our all thief campaign. Thanks for joining us. We'll get right to it. Let's go ahead and.
I can't hear you. You're muted. There you go. Nope, muted.
Okay, how's that?
There you go.
You know the rigmarole, folks. It's Thursday. It's time for Goodfellas. Let's get this shit rolling because we're still fucking around with our podcast. John, start us off. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm John, but I play Merkin. Merkin is a half orc, and I don't know if you can see my background or not, but assuming you can see these pictures, that's what Merkin looks like. His mom was the bearded lady at the circus, and he grew up as a circus freak. Now he's just a freak because he got rid of the circus. He quit the circus, but he is in Skelectus, and right now he's sort of still a guard. I guess he decided he thought Hicks had a pretty good excuse, so he decided he.
You just cut out, and I'm losing everybody.
Sorry. Hey, can you hear me now?
Yep.
You do hear me?
Yeah, but I don't see Domino or Quintus.
I see me.
Okay. Yeah, you're back. Everybody's back. We're going to have to work on this fucking show. Okay. Yeah, Merkin is the son of a circus whore.
Exactly.
Wow.
There we go. I finally figured it out. Quintus, aka Jeff, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hello. I'm playing Quintus, a half-elf thief, wrongly accused, moral compass, team leader, the big brain of the group. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He's the
Really?
big brain because he's got a 10 intelligence.
Carrie, wrap it up for us.
I'm Domino. I am probably the most ambitious one out of the group, and she's tired of people trying to murder her.
Well, then you aren't going to like tonight at all. Boys and girls, this is episode 30, day 15. Started day 15 for these guys. I don't know what to tell you. If you haven't seen the other 29 episodes, they are in the archives, so go ahead and check them out. This is the All Thieves campaign, and as Domino has alluded to, everybody's trying to kill these motherfuckers. Good news is, nobody's trying to kill their friends because almost all of them are fucking dead too.
They're already dead.
Yeah, so it's going to be a show tonight. Okay, last night ended with just a weird set of circumstances. Kivo Vosh is in the hospital. Is it Agatha? No, it's not Agatha. Yeah, Agatha. Marta's sister, also in the hospital. Quintus beat the shit out of a kid called Spuds McKenzie. Merkin found John Silver, who serves fish. And the acolytes at the temple of Bathsheba told these guys to go home, and they would let them know in the morning how Kivo and Agatha are doing, because it's not doing them any good sitting outside the temple looking like homeless hobos, especially with the military roaming around. Day 15 begins. It is clear everybody rolled straight up D20. Let's see what order you wake up in.
Son of a bitch. 6.
14.
Merkin?
15.
Merkin's up first, followed shortly by Domino. Quintus is still sawing lumber. Merkin, as you get up, there is a pounding at the door.
We've progressed from knocking.
It does not sound like a knock at all.
I'll look through the people.
It is a young man. He has a few nails in his mouth, and you can see him with a hammer hammering something into your brand new expensive fucking door.
Oh man, we gotta take him to the mirror. Fucking with our door.
Do they have any wood filler for that, by God?
Well, you could probably ask Ben Cartwright if he's got any. Merkin, what do you want to do? This vandal is clearly trashing your shit.
I'm gonna let him finish what he's doing. When he leaves, I'm gonna go look and see what he nailed
What?
up there.
He might be nailing the whole damn door.
Now he's
Does the
setting it
door-
on fire and
Does the door open in or out?
opens in.
Yeah, I was going to say you could open it out and just crush him with it.
Domino, as you're walking down the stairs, you see Merkin just pasted up against the door watching. Merkin, a few more wham bams, and the individual wanders off to the right as you look out, i.e., towards the tavern, whistling a jaunty tune. You can tell that the morning sun is already glistening. It's going to be a beautiful day. What do you want to do?
Has this guy got any gang sign on?
Well, not that you noticed.
We're
Okay.
probably getting evicted.
Well,
Better not be.
I don't think so. No. Anyway, I will open the door and see what he put on their door.
And just for Jeff's satisfaction, I am wearing the warning, do not give the DM ideas shirt.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Merkin, as you open up the door, it is a political posting. Apparently, everybody's favorite Jethro Bodine is running to replace Haston Seabrock.
Hmm.
We got to kill his ass.
That was not Jethro Bodine posting the notice. And it is in your door on a scale of 1 to 10. Merkin, roll me a d10 to see how bad he mangled your fucking door.
Great. 4.
Okay. So it could have been worse, but yeah, he apparently used 4 nail holes. Do you want to pull this notice down, or?
No, he'll just put another one up. I'm gonna leave it up
Fair enough.
and
Domino,
ignore it.
as you wander down the stairs, you can see Merkin close the door. You can ask him what the pounding was or just start making breakfast.
Oh, what's going on? I heard noise.
Apparently, it's a political poster for Jethro Bodine as
What?
the ward leader.
I open the door and I look and I see
It,
the
it is a
travesty.
it is a vote for Jethro with his stenciled likeness on it, Alderman District 4.
I rip it down and I ask.
Just
I
gonna
ask
put
Merkin,
another one up with more
where
nails.
is the asshole that put this on our door?
You went right.
Do I see him?
Oh yeah, he's right there. He's covering up Banksy Thunder Axe's mural. If Banksy wasn't dead, he'd be pissed.
I go marching down. I'm like, "Oi, prick! What the fuck are you doing putting this in my door?"
Hi there, have you heard the good news? There's a special election for District 4's alderman. With the sad passing of C. Brock Haston, we need a leader, and that leader is Jethro Bodine, a man you can trust. He is a
Well, he
man of
must
the
hire
people.
really stupid people because you just put holes in my door. It's brand new.
Oh, and a beautiful door it is. You know what?
Not anymore.
Well, Jethro Bodine is a firm believer in keeping up, so if I were you, I'd fix those holes.
Didn't
Kill him.
Jethro?
Kill him.
Well,
Come on, get your first one in.
He can come by and tell me that himself. Otherwise, I take the little flirt.
Hey,
Not on our door.
that cost a lot of money.
Yeah, well, it was technically mine since it was on my door now.
I suppose technically you're right. Well, don't forget, vote for Jethro.
Hmm.
Quintus, you wake up. You could have sworn you heard pounding, but that could have been the alcohol. Might have been the John Silver's fish. Oh, by the way, everybody roll Constitution to see how that made it through your digestive system. Hopefully, I get a natural one here, and Quintus has diarrhea.
Nope.
I get a 6.
12.
12, Merkin and Domino.
6.
11.
Yeah, Domino, you've got the farts.
I'm glad that I gave my hush puppies away.
That's right.
Well, the good thing is if you have diarrhea, you're wearing a dress, so you can just let it lay out into the
Oh, I don't wear dresses.
I was going to say, I don't think
into the
Domino
wall.
wears dresses. Okay, Quintus, you wake up. Domino, I assume after lambasting this fucker, you return home.
Yes, I return home and I start making some food.
Merkin, I assume you're already making food, at least for yourself.
Sure, I'll be making toast.
Breakfast is the most
Goes with
important meal of the day. Okay, the three of you are here. It is a new day. Your options are as follows. You can go over to the Temple of Bathsheba. Is that what it was? Yeah,
Yes.
Bathsheba. Check on Kivo and Agatha. You may want to go see if Spuds McKenzie's still alive or if his body was dragged off to the morgue. You are low on friends. Some of you may remember that you have Turgil Straight at the Temple of Anger. He was there all day yesterday. Sister Surf at the other Temple of the Waves may be available. And Merkin, in Green Room, you said you were going to rejoin the cops.
Yeah, I want to go check in at the Popo at the
Okay.
police station.
Quintus, what are you going to do?
I say we go check on what's her face. Actually, do we know the alderman's dead? I thought that was who was sick.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh no, it's the other guy. Who's
Kivo.
giving it? Kivo
Kivo
boss.
does not. Yeah, you do not know what Kivo's doing right now.
But he was at the little temple, right? Along with
Bathsheba.
Correct.
Marta, Angus,
Hmm.
Agatha. Yeah, I want to.
Wow.
I want to go over there. Also, I'm going to do a investigation on where do I think somebody might be able to read the cipher. Oh, nice.
Scholar, what does your insight tell you?
My insight says I should know it. It's a 22.
Yeah, probably a scholar, maybe even a holy person.
Remember that dude that walks around with the two acolytes and all that? You can find him. So we didn't
Uh,
get.
didn't he go through the mirror?
He did not.
Did he?
Oh,
That was a
I
different
don't
guy.
know. Is that somebody else you threw through there before we got up
You
for
threw the
breakfast?
warming. You
Yeah,
threw the
only
warming.
only a few people, i.e., you, know who you've killed. So you know.
Yeah, we don't really can't help you on that one.
Yeah, if you can find the guy with the two acolytes who writes with both hands, he
Right.
would almost certainly be able to tell you.
all right. I'm going to go try to find him.
Okay, is that what you're going to do first or second?
Second, I want to check on Kivo. And I'll
Okay.
suggest it to the others, or to Domino, since Mark is going to go to the Popo.
I was
I
going
was
See
to
if she
say,
wants
really
to
going to get my
accompany me to
tabard.
see how they are.
uh,
Well, then we could all go over there and then go over there, if that made sense.
I gotta get my
Are
tabard.
the police not looking for us anymore?
Well, if we have taverns,
hard to say.
That's right. We walked out with tabards, so we should. So
yes.
Yeah,
They,
all three of you have tabards.
I
Okay.
deputize these two. I'm capable of doing that, right?
sure.
Sure,
I'll
yeah. You know, a guy with 6 hours of experience is
That's
legally
right.
allowed to make anybody a deputy.
That's what I figured.
As long as you have signal on your phone, you should be able to do almost
Yeah.
anything.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure I'm a guard now after I gave that ass whooping to that little kid.
Yeah, you beat a kid. If that were
Yeah,
the case, Domino would be queen.
Hey, I have not injured any children in this
In this
campaign.
campaign. That's
Not
right.
this campaign.
Not yet.
I know she
Emphasis
even
on
had a
yet.
chance to. I can't believe she didn't.
It's still early on.
So,
Yeah.
Domino, Quintus is throwing an offer out there. Do you want to follow?
Yep.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I want to go check
There's
up
a
on those.
knock on the door.
If he's fucking putting a poster on there, I'm so killing him.
Jethro Bodine, your favorite guy.
Oh yeah, he'll go through the mirror
I
too.
open the door.
It is Iscariot. Domino, I think you were the only one to have known this individual. He was not certain as to whether or not you would be Alderman uh,
Material.
Material. Yeah. Oh, Domino, right?
Yes. What can we do for you?
I don't know if you've heard, but Haston Seabrook has passed away, and there's going to be a
Sign and cross.
special election tomorrow. Your feet catch on fire. There's going to be a special election tomorrow, and if you are still interested, I can assist you because currently there is only one other individual running for the position, and he's an idiot.
Yes, and he vandalized my door.
Oh, well, that's unusual. He's inside the city walls currently, getting ready to give a speech. But yes, are you still interested?
Yes,
Are
I
we
am.
are we around to hear this, or
Oh, yeah,
is
you
they?
guys are right there because she just opened the door. She didn't let him come in or anything.
Yeah, you should do that. I mean, what's the worst could happen? Not get
Find
elected.
find out where his
I
speech
get
is,
shot
and
on
we
the
can
podium while
cause
I
a
make my
riot.
speech.
Wow.
I get my ear. I get my ear thing.
That's right. You get your earpiece, and these two
Yeah,
can wander around talking into their wrist.
that's right. I say yes, I would like to do that. I was gonna pop over to the Temple of Bathsheba to check on Kivo. He was injured
Whoa, whoa,
yesterday.
whoa! What happened to Kivo?
Um,
She was trying to
he
tell you and you interrupted her.
Hey, we need answers. We need answers fast. Information is the key to this election and life in general. So what's wrong with Kivo?
he has a leg injury, and we had to take him over to the temple to get a healer. I'd like to go check on him to make sure he's doing well. What do you need from me?
We need you to sign paperwork at the guard station.
Okay, can I do that directly afterward? Is there a time frame?
Sooner would be better. I've got an associate here, and a small female comes up, and she has already started to sketch your portrait. Roll a charisma check to see how
Oh,
well
geez.
she does.
My goodness.
Uh, 15.
Oh yeah, she gets it close.
Pretty
Uh,
good.
maybe add some curls, maybe spruces you up. I mean, Domino is a child of the streets. Uh, well, first, do we have your permission to put out posters and get the word out that you're running?
Yes, but please don't vandalize anyone's personal property while you're doing it.
Yeah, sure. We can handle that. But we
And
will
listen,
need you to
Jethro
sign.
Bodine. You can vandalize Jethro Bodine's property all you
Oh,
want.
we
Yeah.
already started. Don't worry about that. We're not going to run a clean campaign. We don't believe in the honor system. If you want to fight corruption, you got to get in the gutter, and if you're getting in the gutter, you're going to be dirty. Maybe we should use that as a slogan. Anyway, get to the guard station as soon as you can. Sign the paperwork. He gives you 5 silver. It costs you 5 silver to get nominated. We'll get busy on the posters.
Okay, we'll do that this morning.
Okay.
You can
So,
count on my vote.
should we go to the guard station first and then go see Kivo?
It
I
is
gotta
on
get.
your way.
I gotta check in with Hicks.
That's fine.
You guys might not want to walk in there. Well, I guess you can.
I have to.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Are you going to be
Hopefully
wearing your
they.
guard tabards?
I wouldn't recommend that.
I guess I will probably take mine off.
I would keep that on you on the down low.
Yeah, I will fold that up and leave it at home.
Hey, I want to
Oh no,
ask,
I'll put it in my purse.
while Domino is talking to the person, I want to whisper to her to say, ask him where the speech of Jethro is and what time.
Oh, yes. Are the speeches all at once? Is
Yeah, we need to make sure he doesn't make it.
Well, you can certainly give a counter speech. I believe his speech is, and the little girl says, the old blacksmith shop.
oh,
The one that burned
the one
down.
that
Yeah,
yeah.
he's going to be big on promoting cleaning up the district, bullshit like that. Even though he's full of crap, so you might want to figure out what your planks in your platform are going to be. Uh, but in the meantime, don't worry about the posters. We'll take good care of it.
Okay, sounds good.
He leaves, and his associate Isabella also
Wow.
leaves.
Isabella.
Yes.
Wait, is that the niece of the inn?
No, that's
Oh, it's a different
Mirabella
one.
Goldpetal. No,
Oh,
her name was Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, and then there was Jezebel.
Right. This is Isabella.
Isabella. All right.
So, family friend, so it'll be easy to remember. Okay, so he takes off. He is dictating to her as they wander off, and you notice that they head over towards the tavern and are just kind of milling about in the street as Tweedledum finishes putting up a plethora of posters. Everybody, give me a perception check.
17.
11.
That one.
Domino, you're the only one standing in the door, and as you close the door, you notice Isabella pull out a piece of chalk or charcoal or something, and as the little gopher poster guy wanders away, you see Isabella make a beeline for the wall. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Ugh, that's bad. 7.
You aren't sure what she's doing. Spoiler alert, she's vandalizing the shit up.
Yay! Changing the
Ooh.
nose.
No way. She's putting a big dick next to his mouth.
Like 4 penises.
Right.
And scratching out
Jethro, this cocksucker.
the end of the penis. Oh, I've got to go on and make a faux political poster now. Anyway, okay, it's up to you guys. You guys can go to the guard station straight off. You can go check on Kiva. You can split the party. Doesn't matter to me. What do you want to do?
Go to the guard station and then go see Kibo.
Quintus, are you going to be wearing your tabard as well?
No, I'm taking it off. And
Merkin, you the only one?
Yeah, I've got mine on.
Okay. As you guys go through the streets, you notice that these posters of Jethro are everywhere. You also notice they've been pretty well vandalized.
Isabella does a wonderful job.
Missing a tooth in some of them. He's got donkey ears on others. He's got crossed out eyes. They've done a nice job. So rather than tear him down, they've decided to go ahead and just vandalize the shit out of him. You also notice that there are several people working on the remains of the forge. They are trying to get it, for lack of a better term, dirtied up. They aren't trying to clean it. They're trying to make it look worse. Everybody roll me wisdom.
Wisdom.
16.
14.
4.
And Domino?
16.
Domino and Merkin. One of those workers looks really kind of familiar.
Hmm.
How far away are they?
They are working. They're right there in the remains of the forge. They're going in and out because the walls are still up. It didn't burn to the ground. But this individual keeps moving in and out. It's a male, middle-aged, kind of beefy.
I go, hey, don't I know you?
Wow.
Investigation rolls, all three of you.
8.
Ooh, that's a good one.
16.
19.
No, lady. I don't know who you are. I've never seen you before. Quintus and Domino, he's wearing cavalryman's boots.
Oh. This is probably the idiot that burned down the fucking place. I don't know that, though.
I see that they're wearing cavalry boots.
Oh, these aren't cavalry boots. These are boots from around the corner. They're standard leather boots, traveling, hiking.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, I'm kind of busy here. Vote for Jethro. What's his name? Bodine. Vote for Jethro Bodine. He's going to clean up this part of town.
Oh, Bodine's involved in it. I told you we should have killed him.
We should have.
As you continue forward, you still notice a lack of people. The cavalry or the military is not present. The curfew has been lifted. You see a few guards patrolling the area. You see a lot of, I'll say, damage to buildings. If you speak with the guards, they will point out that the rioting took its toll, although Well, they're telling you the truth. Doesn't sound right. You guys get to the guard station, and it is filled with people wanting to make property dispute claims. Apparently, you guys overhear that there have been multiple eviction notices throughout the district. Apparently, some of the homes, residences, and businesses have been purchased, and the new owner wants them out. So the guard station's pretty full. Lieutenant Hicks is there. He's trying to get everybody calm. It's an angry mob, but he sees you, Merkin, and he's like, one moment. Guard Merkin, I need to talk to you in the back room.
Okay.
Quintus and Domino, what do you want to do?
I want to talk to one of those people that said they got the eviction notice.
Sure.
Find out who the person is that's trying to evict them.
They tell you that it is a company, AG Inc.
AG Inc.
Albino Goombas.
Is the person that I'm supposed to sign paperwork with around?
Well, the desk sergeant's there. He might be able to help you.
All right, I go up and ask him.
Yeah. Why would you want to be an alderman?
Why
Because I
not?
want to try to fix this stuff.
D12 against me.
Because they get all the pussy.
3.
This is not one of the guards that you have purchased sandwiches for. He's like, great, a do-gooder. He hands a piece of paper over to you, tells you to sign. You look at the title, and it's like application to be an alderman, and asks for 5 silver.
Okay, I hand it over.
D12 against me. 9.
11.
Nobody in the area who is now arguing with another guard about being evicted hears that you want to be an alderman, so you will not be accosted at this point in time. You see the Quintus is discussing something. I'm assuming it's with a female Quintus, or did you care? Okay. Her charisma, nat 20. That's a shocker.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna help her out.
You gotta get to the bottom.
And if you need a place to stay, I have a room.
Quintus, I'm going to make her a beautician.
I come over and I hear this, and
we got a very secure door.
Yeah, got a few holes in it. I'm like, is there anybody else around you that's been evicted as well?
Yeah, all these people have been complaining. The eviction notices came at the crack of dawn.
Well, legally, they have to take you to court first. They can't just make you leave.
Are you a barrister?
No, but
So you don't know what you're talking about then?
No, my family was evicted from the town that I lived in. I don't know. I'm making something up.
Wow.
I have friends that have been evicted, so I know the process.
Merkin, roll me a D8.
Like,
D8.
quit clock blocking me, Domino.
Domino, you are now surrounded by 5 other people intent on listening to your solution here. Well, what about us? Well, what kind of law are they breaking? And what are we going to do with this ink person?
It only affects people.
Person?
This AG ink person left the notice. Most of these people can't read or write.
Okay. I said, well, that's a corporation, so obviously whoever is doing this is hiding behind that corporation, but legally, you all have the right to go to court to have your case heard, so they can't just toss you out on the street.
So you're saying we can stay where we're at?
Yes.
But what if they burn us out?
Well, that's illegal.
Do you think that that's a possibility?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of damage in the district. Meanwhile, Domino, the new guard, is happy that you're starting to take the heat because now everybody in there is starting to listen to you like you're some kind of dime store truck driver lawyer.
Oh, Jesus.
It's all in the wrist.
Time to call the hammer.
Oh, God. Um,
Remember what old Jack Burton used to say?
That's right.
what do you used to say? I feel good. I
Jack
feel
Burton,
powerful.
that's who.
Check in the mail.
I just, I said, I'm just stating the facts so that you guys know what options you have. If you feel that you're in danger, then I wouldn't say that you should stay there. I'm just saying that you're not required to leave just because they put this notice on the door.
D12 against me. 9.
3.
The guard whom you signed off says, "I want to listen to her. She's running for office."
Oh, God damn
There
it.
you go.
That
I'll
causes
vote for you.
everybody to circle around you. Merkin, Lieutenant Hicks, drags you into the back. He goes, "Jesus Christ, where have you been? Do you want this job or not?"
I was doing what you told me and looking for evidence against the people that are burned down the
And
forge.
did you find any?
Well, we did. We worked with Kivo Vosh because he's got a. He was
He's the
gonna.
goddamn Minister of Finance.
I don't say that. I say Kivo believes there's a greater conspiracy and someone's impersonating him.
I don't think he's wrong.
And so we were trying to help him, and then he got crushed by the gate guards. They dropped the gate on him on accident.
Oh, during the problem yesterday?
Yeah, and
I was told
unfortunately,
somebody got hurt.
yeah, he went to the temple of Bathsheba. We were going to check on him.
Yeah, very good. Also, I need you to keep an eye out. Some asshole stole a bunch of tabards last night.
Yeah,
How
keep an eye out.
unscrupulous.
I don't know who would have done that, but I'll try to find him.
And while you're out there, keep an eye out for those military guys. I think they're up to something.
We just saw one of them at the forge, helping make it look more rundown than it already was.
Huh. On duty?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't wearing colors, but you could tell. We could tell. Well, I didn't actually notice that.
Your friend.
I heard on the internet.
I heard it from Domino that he was.
There was a meme that we saw on the way over here.
Probably what it was.
Okay, fair enough. Well, very good, Guard Merkin. Let's get cracking. I'm going to go out there and try and soothe the savage beast, as it were. As you open up the door, Domino is spouting. Give me a performance roll, Domino.
Oh, boy. Performance. That's not great. 12.
It's not great. It's not bad. Quintus, the hottie, we'll call her Selma Hayek, says that, wow, she's really good. Are you with her? Are you her campaign manager? You're muted.
Well, yes, I am her campaign manager.
God. Of course.
Well, you let her know if she needs any beautifying. You go ahead and call me because she sounds like the real deal. I'll be sure to vote for her. What's her name?
Her name is Domino, and
Oh,
I'm sure she needs all the mutations she can get. Now,
Oh,
now
Wow.
maybe now maybe you can come over to our campaign office, and we can talk about times when you could beautify her.
beautifier.
Do I hear any of this?
no, you're too busy pacifying the crowd.
I could probably find you a job on our campaign team.
Give me a persuasion roll. Let's see how you do.
17.
Yeah, where's the campaign office at?
Well, I tell her the general area of our pad.
Isn't that a halfway house?
Well, we don't want to spend money on a place. Uh, you know, we want to use all of our resources to help the community. We're about giving to others.
Give me a deception check, you lying sack of shit.
What? I've been collecting funds this whole time. Oh, son of a bitch. I lost my die. No, I can't. I rolled and I have no idea where the damn
I'll
dice
roll one
went.
for you. Oh, it's a 3.
How the hell did I lose a die?
How the hell do you only have one set of dice?
Well, because these glow in the dark, so he makes it easier to see.
Well, shut off the light. You should be able to find it.
It only flashes for a little bit. All right, let's roll again. Damn it.
For a second, I thought his elbow was plumber's crack.
Oh my god. I had enough summer's crack with Kyle.
Shake my tail feather. That is I rolled a 19 and deception. 25.
Yeah, you could sell a ketchup popsicle to White Glove Nun. She will stop by a little bit later to help kick off everything. Domino, you notice that Merkin and Lieutenant Hicks has come out. D12 against me. Let's see if Hicks endorses you. 9 again.
Ugh, 5.
Hicks, he's a lieutenant. He knows better than to be a political animal. He turns to you, Merkin. He goes, Isn't that your roommate? You're muted.
Roommate, lover, it's all the same.
No, I don't want to get in between you two.
She's got a lot of ambition, so.
Apparently so. Well, I know she's bought a lot of food for us guys. So,
Yeah, that's true.
and I know her opponent's an idiot. I'm not exactly sure who's financing him. You know what? That might be a question worth asking. Merkin, you've got your marching orders. You are to try and locate where those stolen tabards are and keep an eye on the cavalry. Domino, you have successfully assuaged the fears of the people. And do you want to give them vote for Domino or any of that shit?
So did we ever set a time for the speech or
Yeah,
where?
it'll be noon.
Okay, so I just tell them that I'm going to be giving an rebuttal speech, and I guess if Quintus tells me about his girlfriend there, I'll ask her to come and dusty me up before.
She's gonna give you the Peg Bundy haircut.
Oh God, no.
Oh,
Okay, Quintus, you're done making time with Selma Hayek, the beautician. What do you three want to do now?
I'll mention
Uh,
to our new beautician that she has a speech coming up, so she can maybe make her look a little less homely.
Let's check on the poison guy at Hangar.
Sure,
Let's check on dude.
it's just down the street.
nope.
Yeah, we were almost right there.
Do all three of you want to go check on Virgil, or just two of you, or one of you?
I think we should probably stay together for now.
Which is probably a good idea. Since we got a whole bunch of people dead.
Okay, as you guys walk down the street, you notice the Jethro Bodine posters here have not been vandalized, and they appear to be everywhere. The general vibe of the people, not real happy because the people posting these flyers are not asking permission. That's kind of rubbing them the wrong way. As you guys walk down the street, you get to the Temple of Hanger. Who wants to D12 against me?
Mine haven't been great, so when you do it.
I'll do it. cock die. 10.
Turgil's streak is still there, according to the Brothers of Anger. He is feeling much better. The poison has mostly left his system. He should be released and ready to go later. There is a small, we'll call it an offering that needs to be made. Apparently, Turgil is destitute. Do
That's fine.
you?
How much is a normal amount of offering?
Well, hard to say. I mean, normal, difficult to say.
Well, the
Could we
Minister of
send Terry
Finance
over?
the Minister of Finance would be very happy to compensate you whatever's worth.
Oh,
I
wow.
myself am just a meager worker, but I will put in 10 silver and we'll
Oh,
see.
by all means, yes. Here, come here. Here's some Sacramento wine too, by the way.
Great. I like that. I'm gonna fill in Turgle about what happened to Kivo and that we're heading over to the Bathsheba Temple next.
Well, I'm not so sure I care about Kivo anymore. Uh, I was given a letter to go check on a location, and that's where I got poisoned at.
Well, we do know someone's been in. We believe we don't have actual proof yet, but we believe someone's been impersonating him and try to kill Domino. Probably try to kill you.
Well, they
Made up.
definitely tried to kill me. I nearly died.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know who tried to kill you, but
Well, I
I
don't know
bet it was
about
Jethro Bodine.
I don't know about an impersonator. All I know is I got a letter from him.
he seemed very
Somewhere I have
surprising.
it.
Well, did the letter come from his hand, or was it
Oh
delivered
yeah,
by someone else?
I asked to see the letter.
He produces the letter. It's kind of stained with vomit. He says he had gone over to Seabrock's house, and Consuela gave him the letter.
Oh,
Can't.
see,
Consuelo.
Consuela, I think somebody told her that I couldn't eat sugar, and they gave her poison to put in my food. So I don't know. Yeah,
Consuela's
I
a
think
nice lady.
no, I know. I think she's been a victim of the impersonator.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because Consuela, she is good.
Um, I want to look at the letter, see if I can verify if it's his handwriting.
Uh,
Being someone who has some forgery experience.
sure. Give me what would that fall under? Arcana, I guess. How's your Arcana rolls?
I have good Arcana.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
It looks like Kivo's handwriting. Hard to make out from all the crusty vomit on it, uh,
Crusty vomit.
but it would appear, I'll say, legit. And it says for him to go over to that strip club that you guys visited right down here, down by your house. And that is apparently where he got poisoned.
At the actual facility.
Yeah, that's
Or
why
the.
he made it to you guys so fast.
Huh.
So what else does the letter say? Just says go over there. Was he supposed to pick something up?
It said to go over there and check on the conditions of the building.
We had someone try to impersonate a mother and try to kill us as well. So
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys checking on me, but apparently I can't get out till noon. So I guess I'll just sit here and keep getting better. Their food here is terrible. Tastes like
Well,
well,
I
hospital
suppose
food.
we could drop by and pick you up when it's over. I
yeah,
have a political speech I have to make at noon. And then
Oh,
after that, we could get food.
where's the political speech at?
The what is it? The blacksmith shop,
the
Yeah,
wreckage
the
of the
forge.
forge.
the
Yeah.
forge.
Oh, well, maybe I'll swing by there if you guys aren't around.
Heard a guy named Jordy's going to buy the forge.
Is he French?
Maybe.
He's blind though.
La Forge.
Blind.
Jordy's La Forge. Nice. Okay, Turgil, it's time for him to take medicine. Milk of Stinkesia. Where do you guys want to go next?
Without Inkivo.
Yeah, now we head to Bathsheba's House of Ill Repute. Temple.
As you get to the gatehouse, there are multiple flyers. Elect Jethro Bodine. Each of the flyers has been tampered with. There's a cadre of guards standing right there. Prominently displayed on either side of the gate is a poster advocating elect Domino. She won't let you down.
Oh boy.
Is she going to give you up? Is she going to let us down?
Apparently, Quintus is Rick Ashley.
That's right. Okay, well, I just try to go by and like be cool about it.
D12 against me. 7.
9.
Fair enough. Yeah, you make yourself scarce. It's broad daylight. There's a lot of foot traffic in. This is the West Road. You guys can slip in. You guys are inside the city limits. You head over towards Bathsheba. Quintus, D12 against me. 12.
5.
You see
5.
Jed Clampett walking towards you with a stack of papers. And as he's walking down the street, he's handing them out.
Ooh, I'm going to see if I can accidentally bump into him and make him scatter the papers.
I am certain that you can do that. Give me a percentage roll. How many of the papers he loses?
Oh! 99.
Wow.
Nice.
The wind whips up and scatters them. He is understandably mad at you and tells you, hey, you fat oaf, watch where you're going. When my son's alderman, he's going to throw people like you in jail.
Well, I hear aldermen are having unsuspected deaths, so you should make sure he stays healthy.
I take that as a threat. Guard! Guard, you! Guard! And he's pointing at you, Merc, and he goes, did you hear that man levy a threat against my son?
Hey, are we in the other district now?
No,
Yes.
I heard him.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put the the guard thing on. Just a minute.
I heard him warn you to be careful that your son doesn't get killed, but he's just being a nice citizen, trying to make sure
You guards are all alike, always covering for each other. You know what? That's why we need the military in here. You guys are all corrupt bastards.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, it looks like you might have a really sore knee right there.
This is broad daylight, and there is some foot traffic on the inside wall here.
I didn't hit him. I just suggested that.
I am going to talk to your supervisor. Who is your supervisor?
Dave Payne.
Hey, Bob.
I'm going to see this Dave Payne, and we're going to get to the bottom of this.
All right, be sure to put in the good word for us.
What's the good word?
Bird.
Word is the word.
I hate you, guards. And he starts to gather the paper, but of course, with all the foot traffic and the wagons moving through, man, those posters are fucked. 99 posters smeared with mud and shit. Because, of course, it rained yesterday, so, everything's still damp.
Hey,
As you guys move through the city streets, there is a one-legged woman still bitching about her wagon. She's talking to the neighbors, and she points over to you guys and goes, "If the goddamn guards do their job, I'd have my leg and I'd have my wagon." Jesus. What was that bitch's name?
Does she have anything else that can be taken?
I wrote it down, but
Yeah,
I
an
forgot.
eyeball. Just see if you can pry the eyeball out of her.
Eileen or something.
That's right,
Yeah,
Eileen.
Eileen. Or was she Japanese and it was Irene?
Nice. You guys talk to Jed Clampett. You listen to Eileen. You guys finally make it to the Temple of Bathsheba. Who wants to D12 against me to see if Agatha's alive?
I'm, I'm
That's
going to
Jeff.
take my guard duty off too.
Let Jeff roll it this time.
What are we doing? D12?
D12.
Oh, shit. Oh, 8.
Eight's not too bad.
Nope. Agatha is in a coma.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Well, of course she is, because she has clues for us. So, why would she be able to tell us anything?
The good news, however, is Kivo is okay. He comes out in a Forrest Gump style brace on his leg
Wow.
that squeaks a lot. He also has a cane, a very high class cane with a silver tip on it.
Of course.
It's got the
Nice.
tip of clubs from the
Nice.
playing cards.
That's a really nice.
Clubs cane. My friends, my friends. It's nice to see you. These fine men and women of the Temple of Bathsheba have performed a minor miracle in getting me better. I appreciate it, Padre. The priest says, "Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for the generous donation." He goes, "Come on, we gotta get something to eat. Keep my strength up." As the Padre goes back inside the temple, he goes, "Jesus Christ, those people are horrible in there. Let's get something to eat. I've been smelling fish all day long."
Okay,
We got a
so
Long John Silver's.
we have to update him on I'm running for alderman. Turtle thinks he's trying to kill him.
Before we mention that, let's see if he says anything about giving him a note.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay.
Ask him if he gets sent Sergel to go visit the strip club. Did you send
No,
Turgle?
why would I do that?
Well, he
I
got a
don't
note from someone that looked like you.
I don't usually send my people to strip clubs. Not that I have anything against the patrons of those locations or the employees. All's fair in love and war, and if you're willing to work hard, I'm familiar with that. So he denies the note to Turgel. Domino, he says, have you signed up for the special election? Do you have a campaign manager? Do you have
Yes,
anybody who's helping you?
right here.
I signed up and paid the fee. Iscariot was the one that came and asked me.
Well, so Iscariot is working with your friend Qantas here, right?
That would
This
be
has
a
all been
campaign
very
manager,
sudden,
Quintus.
so I haven't really hired a campaign manager.
Oh,
No. I have volunteered for that position. I'm quite good at it.
You get it for free.
He did hire a hairdresser for me.
when did you become a guard? Oh, you took it off, didn't you?
Yeah, I took it off.
He hired a hairdresser for you. Well, I think you're lovely as is, but if you feel the need that cosmetics might assist you, who am I to preach? He goes, we need to get flyers out there. Has Scary?
They're doing that already.
Oh, very good. You seem to be on the ball, Domino. I
And
appreciate
then
that.
I tell them about the cavalry guy and the forge and all the bullshit that's going on, the evictions, yada yada yada.
This all seems linked to the military, in my humble
And the
opinion.
AG Incorporated.
AG Incorporated. Who are they?
Albino
That's
guy.
the company that's evicting everyone.
Goombas.
We should probably look into seeing who runs that company.
Yeah.
And that's
You
why you get
know,
paid the big bucks.
what do you know about that Jethro Bodine?
Well,
He's
I'm sure he's a very lucid candidate, I suppose.
he's kind of an a-hole from what we know about him.
Well, that's one view shared by many, but yes, he's not exactly what his father is. His father's a good man, but Jethro, I understand. I think he was just recently kidnapped, as a matter of fact.
Well, his dad
You
wants
haven't
the
seen him.
military to come in and start cleaning stuff up.
I heard he wasn't kidnapped. He just hooked up with some wench from a sea ship, and that was just a ruse so he could see her.
Oh, I don't think that's the case. I don't think he likes winches.
Oh wait,
Really?
I thought it was a woman or was it a dude that we saw with?
Come on.
You saw him kissing a dude. You also saw him with a woman. So it just depends on which way the trapeze is swinging. No
Yeah,
judgment. That's just how it is.
that's just how he is. As long as you got the right coin, he'll swing for you either way.
Domino, do you have any campaign stops yet? We need to get the word out on what you can do. Do you have a platform yet? You're going to need a platform.
I don't have a
You need
platform.
to keep it simple because the people in District 4 are not very smart. I mean, they did elect Seabrock a lot, but I think you need to make the message simple, something catchy, and get the word out as much as possible. Any chance you get to speak in public, you need to take it. This special election, I think, is one day. So,
Yes, I have a rebuttal speech at noon at the Forge.
very good, very good. I will
We,
see if I can attend that.
I think our
Um,
motto is "fuck the police."
I don't
No,
think that's a good motto,
not a good.
considering there's a guard right here.
I asked him if he has any speech tips for me.
Uh, Keep it simple, be concise, hammer home the same message, and point out the flaws of your opponent.
Got it.
But don't make up shit, because if you make up shit and they catch you, they aren't going to trust you unless they're really stupid.
Hmm.
Or it's
Okay.
really good stuff.
We call them the red hat people.
Red hat people.
They'll
Nice.
believe anything.
Oh shit.
I have to go home. I have to go to the apothecary to pick up some medication. I will go ahead and catch up with you guys. When is the speech, the rebuttal speech?
At noon,
And where?
the Forge.
Okay, very good. I understand somebody named Jordy is going to purchase that. I heard that somewhere. Might be
That's what I heard.
French. Very good, very good. Again, thank you for all your aid last night. I really appreciate it. Hopefully those guards don't get reprimanded too harshly for dropping the portcullis on me. It was quite painful. They said I should be good to go in a week or two. So,
Very good.
and surround yourselves with people that are trustworthy and maybe those that can speak for the people. Although, from what I hear, there aren't a whole lot of people in District 4 left.
No, there's not.
I heard it was the Hunger Games yesterday. Anyway,
Hey, I'll ask him. I say, is one of the requirements to be the alderman is to live in the district?
no,
Okay.
because obviously Seabrook didn't live in the district.
Yeah, he lived by Consuela.
Well, he had a residence, though, the halfway house.
He had
Well,
a
he
lot of
owned
residences, Kiva will point out. He owned quite a bit of property in District 4.
Hey,
Except
speaking
all
of
those
own
missing
property,
deeds.
I'm
there's
going to
this
ask him.
AG going around trying to
Uh,
evict people.
I'm going to ask him which properties did he own.
hang on, all three of you are talking. Merkin, go.
I tell him about the AG Inc. and the people that were getting evicted.
Huh, I will look into that. I will go to the Hall of Records and find out that.
We think it's the Goombas.
All
Well, I
right.
do. I don't know what they think.
Okay. Quintus, what were you saying?
Shit, I forgot now.
Domino, what were you saying?
Basically the same thing.
Okay, fair enough. Quintus, did you remember yet?
No. Damn, that's sad. It was probably something really good, too.
Probably not. Okay.
I remember. I wanted to know how to get a list of the properties that he owned, that Seabrook owned.
Well, he had the deeds in a safe at the house. I can check on that after I stop by the apothecary, or
Well,
if you want to stop by,
you
go ahead.
you can't because somebody stole those.
I beg your pardon. What?
The safe was empty when we went by the other night.
That is going to be a huge problem because the owner of the deed is the owner of the property. He who has the paper has the property. We need to figure out where that has gone. What did Consuela say?
We couldn't find her.
Was there a kidnap note or a ransom note?
Just a little bit of blood.
Well,
Verbal,
didn't we
verbal
see
blood?
somebody leaving? Didn't we chase somebody running out?
No,
No,
you
that
found
was
two
No.
dead
our
bodies.
officer.
Oh, yeah, we'll tell them about the dead bodies.
He was there. He saw all that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
then he
you,
knows about the deeds not being there
We
either.
just to
Then.
remind him about the deed
that's
and
right.
all that because he was
Right.
there.
Oh, wait, but does he act like he didn't know?
Oh, he's definitively shocked.
Wait a minute. But you were there.
I'm on a lot of pain medication.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Do we? Well, that was last night that happened, right?
Correct.
So it was. I mean, he was the person that saw that the
You know what?
safe
You're
was.
you're right. I'll change my response to that's right. We need to find Consuela and figure out who has abducted her and stolen the deeds. She is the key to this. Because
Right.
didn't you say that Turgil got a letter from me from her?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to find Consuela. She will have all the answers. I will
Pretty
check
sure.
on this AG Incorporated company to figure that one out, and we shall see. And I will meet you at Domino's rebuttal speech. Are you going to do it at the Forge right after him?
That's the plan.
You know
Do you
what?
have a
Ooh,
suggestion?
what do you think about if we did it beforehand?
Well, you could beat him to the punch, but if you don't know what he's going to say, it doesn't do you much good.
Well, unless she punches her ID. Well, we kind of know that he said he's going to try to clean up.
I would. This is the place that was burned down, right?
Yeah, it was.
Didn't one of the other buildings suffer significant damage as well?
Yeah,
Yes.
several did.
And
The dog
Merkin saw
place.
them
Uh,
get burnt.
that's right, the kennels. Domino, I would set up a podium of some kind at the kennels right next to him. Listen to this young man's speech and take careful notes and do an instantaneous rebuttal, but don't use his turf. Use your own turf.
Okay. Sure.
That would be my opinion.
Yeah. Tell him that. You're going to hunt down the dog that burnt down the kennel.
This district's gone to the dogs. Use that.
That's a great idea.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh, I like that idea too. You should be a campaign manager.
I have a campaign manager.
First, you need to see a beautician. Anyway, I will meet up with you guys at that area post haste. Hopefully, one of us finds Consuelo and we can get to the bottom of these thefts. So, chop,
Oh,
cheerio. I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to get.
ask him. I say, hey, do you have any some coins so we can pay this beautician?
I already gave all my coins. I'll bring coins when I get there, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had to butter up
Ex-
these guys because that Agatha, she sure does look like Marta. You know,
Yeah.
sisters are like twins. Anyway, I will catch up to you guys.
Ah!
Hey, any large port in a storm. I will catch up to you guys at noon at the speech. I'm going to
All
go
right.
over to this John Silver's place and grab me some fish.
Okay,
Can I borrow some coins from you guys since I'm out?
sure. I
Sure.
give him some money.
Okay. Thank you very much. I will pay you back with interest.
Don't worry about it.
He goes over and he's standing in line at the fishmonger's place, John Silver's, and he's waiting. What do you three want to do?
Go find
What time is it?
Consuelo.
9ish.
So
What'd you say, Merkin?
Go find Consuela.
Well, fair enough.
Figure that wherever we figured she might be either at Seabrook's or at the stores near there shopping, probably one or the other.
Well, did she have a family at all?
We don't know much about her.
I mean, we looked at her room, right? There was nothing there. Nothing was taken.
Correct.
She could have just
So,
been gone for a little bit though. Just barely
mm,
missed getting killed by the.
Well, we could go back to the house. She might have came back to the crime.
yeah, we can do that.
You could check your mirror to see if Quintus threw her through it.
That's true.
Wow.
Huh.
I don't know who it was. I just killed him and threw him. Okay, it's not too far away. You guys can head over to Seabrock's place.
Hey, while we're at the temple, I'm gonna mention to see if anybody has seen that two
Fudge.
acolytes and the dude.
Two acolytes and the dude.
Oh, but he's looking for the cipher that can do the cipher.
Oh, D20 against me. 9.
17.
Hmm. I could certainly take a look at it.
Oh no. Is this the acolyte?
It's
The dude with
Tito.
the two Oh no, I don't
Oh,
want to show him.
oh, you're
I
looking. No, you're looking for Oswin Brightblade. No, he is
yeah.
not here.
I'm gonna. I want to ask people around there to see if they know where he could be found.
I believe he was hired to assess damages in District 4. He is also a part-time adjuster.
He's an
Nice.
adjuster.
He works
Nice.
for the state farming area.
Is he like a good neighbor?
He is a very good neighbor. I think he's wearing tan slacks today.
And a red shirt.
Yep,
And a red shirt.
yep. So he's going to be the first one to die.
Of course.
All right.
About naming himself Jake.
One of his
All right.
friends is named Bones.
All right. So I say let's go see the house.
Everybody roll a d20. High roll overhears something.
18.
6.
Or
18, Quintus, as you guys head back towards the Seabrook house, you overhear some people and they get kind of quiet as Merkin walks by. But before they notice him, you hear, yeah, I heard it was a guard that killed the young lad.
Oh, he
As,
died.
as Merkin walks by, they're just like, shh.
You got a problem, citizen?
No, sir. We're just glad that people like you are willing to take up the tabard and protect citizens like us. Keep up the good work there, officer.
Of course, I
You
will. I
stupid tub
appreciate
of
your support.
shit. You guys walk by, you get to Seabrook Haston's house. It is as you left it last night. The door, I assume you shut the door.
Yeah,
Door is shut.
All right, let's open it.
let's go in.
You go in. Everybody give me perception.
Consuela.
9.
Ooh,
Uh,
21.
4.
Domino and Merkin, everything looks fine to you. Quintus, things look a shade different here. The puddles of blood have been smudged as if somebody has recently walked through them, but they didn't track anything. So that's what
So, did they leave like a footprint? Does it look like a
they
uh,
did not leave a footprint.
Cavaliers?
Hmm.
But Domino and Merkin, everything looks the same to you. You
It's the
guys
same.
left the dead bodies there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Flies have started to gather, and there was a stench.
Ugh.
Uh, I guess. Where's our wheelbarrow?
You took it to
Cash
the
needs it.
Oh, that's right.
Temple
We took it to
Valshena.
there. We let's see if we remember to pick it up.
You did
I
not.
bet. I bet Ebart has one.
God dang! I gotta steal another
Or one
wheelbarrow from that old one-legged lady.
That's right. You need to find another.
I got me a new wheelbarrow. It's a wingmaster. State of the art. It's got extra duty heavy support on it. Even has springs to help me balance the load. And I got me some romper room sandals. Now I'm 6 foot tall.
They were half off. She only needed one.
I only needed one. Unfortunately, I got me the wrong shoes, so now I got 2 left feet.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, everything appears to be the same, Domino and Merkin. Quintus, things are just out of place. You can't really put your finger on anything, um, but you get a definitive feeling that someone has been here since you have.
All right. Let's go to Quincella's room, see if we see anything that we missed.
Perception, everybody.
Ooh, uh,
16.
9.
13.
Merkin's the only one that notices that the bed was made previously. It is now askew. And Merkin, there's a heavy scent of equine in this room.
Like horse?
Yep.
I'll look in the bed for a horse head.
No, no, Paulie, there is no horse head in here. You do, however, notice the smell of leather and horse are quite potent in the bed area,
So, like somebody that was a horse rider slept in the bed.
or was present.
Or has horses, or likes to do it with a horse.
It's a
Or
horse rapist.
that's what it is.
Um,
I mentioned this to the others.
Right?
yeah.
So they.
Once told Domino and Quintus, yeah, you get that fragrance of saddle leather and sweaty animal.
What about if we pull back the sheets? Is there
There has been
anything?
a recent activity of an adult nature here.
So Consuela had some love making with
With a
one of
horse?
the no, with the cavalrymen.
Yes,
is
there's
what
a
I think.
quart of horse semen in the bed.
Oh,
Ew.
Wilbur,
He's doing
you,
that with all the
you're
dead stuff
cheating on
around.
me.
Hey, doing it around dead people make you feel alive.
Wow.
Wow. So she's in league with the horsemen. She's in league with the cavalries.
Why would she be in league with the cavalry, though?
You know, it makes me wonder if maybe she's the one that killed her own boss, Seabrook, or had him killed.
Frank's
Hmm.
trying to keep his poker face.
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, that sucks. I kind of liked her. Oh well, we'll kill her next.
Where's the mirror when you need it?
We'll beat something out of her first, and then we'll kill her. Get some more information.
Maybe you should wear leather. Apparently that works.
I mean, maybe she just likes men in a uniform.
It is absolutely hilarious to listen to the conjecture become reality with you guys. Oh, clearly she's in league with the horsemen. Okay. I
Hey,
did
we don't
not
know.
give out boots of springing and striding to you guys, but sure, we'll run with that. Again,
We like to jump to conclusions.
you
Ah,
guys
son of a
did.
bitch.
So, looking around, is that what you guys are doing, or what are you guys doing?
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
Everybody,
not here.
investigation roll.
Yeah, we want to. If she's in the house, make sure we know it.
Jesus.
Oh, geez, that one. She could be in here, maybe,
That
maybe not.
one.
19.
Uh, Quintus leans down, peers underneath the bed, and as he does so, the plumber's crack arrives, causing Domino and Merkin to get
Head.
natural ones. Quintus, underneath the bed, you find a
Mozzarella.
blow dart.
Oh, like the gun.
Has it been used?
It appears to have been used. There's a little bit of blood on it.
So is it the dart or the thing that blows the dart?
Dart.
Dart. Okay.
So more than likely somebody darted her and then dragged her body off.
I'm not sure. I do not have my boots of striding and springing on.
I will show them the darts.
Huh. That's
Give me
one of
a
those
D20. Make
weapons.
sure it's not a nat one, otherwise you may toxin yourself.
Or slip and stab one of my comrades. She can't do her speech now.
Just prop me
8.
up like Weekend at Bernie.
8.
Fumble fingers there doesn't stab himself. He shows you the dart. You guys will recognize it. It looks like all the other darts that have been used
Huh. But it was under the bed?
under the bed.
That's weird. I don't know.
Maybe she was hiding under the bed. Let me get my boots of striding and springing on. My boots
Maybe.
of jumping to conclusions.
Maybe.
I'm writing that one down.
Or she might have pulled it from somebody, hit them, and then took it off. Like she might have done Seabrook.
She might have done all of them.
That's why it smells like horses.
She's a black widow. She seduces them and then kills them and steals their deeds, their property.
Maybe she kills them and then seduces them.
Could be. I hope
Wow.
she puts a popsicle stick on there first.
I would check the two corpses. Who wants to yank down the corpse's pants to see if there was fluid?
I'll pass.
The mystery will never be solved.
Okay, moving on.
Oh yeah, were the two bodies down there? Did they have darts? I thought
Well, one was stabbed.
One was stabbed and the other one had a throat slit, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's move on to. Let's just go look for her elsewhere if she's not in the house.
Okay.
We looked throughout most of the house, right? We didn't just pick 2 rooms.
Nope, you look through the entire house.
Then I say let's go look. Let's go look somewhere else. Maybe she's shopping, or maybe she's decided to throw in with the shack up with some horseman. Although if she's involved in this plot, she might be at this beach.
Could be.
But either way, we try to find her before that, I guess.
So yeah, you still have time. I mean, it wasn't too far away. So where
Did
are
she
you
have
going to
her own
look?
place? She lived here, right?
To the best of your knowledge, she was the live-in domestic. I mean, she has a room. It's kind of Spartan, but she's got a room.
Yeah. In that case, if the Goombas got the deed, they'll probably want to keep her on and force her to do stuff for them, even if she isn't willing.
Well, I guess you could go to where the Goombas are operating out of.
We don't really know that. I mean, we can go down to Wayward Tavern, but we don't know that for sure they're still there. Oh, I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to try to look there, I guess. Or we can just look. First, before we leave this area, let's look around Seabright's house at the different stores, just to see if we run into her shopping, because she could just be out and about.
Sure.
Maybe. Low chance.
Spent all night at the club.
Yeah. She could be doing the walk of shame on her way home.
That's right.
It's true. Okay, here's how we'll do this. You guys will go to several shops there. Merkin, your idea, roll a d4.
Okay. D4. 3.
You will go to 3 shops. We will all roll d12. If any of you match, you will get positive information. If we do not match, you will get cursory information. Sound like a plan? First shop. Everybody roll a d12.
11.
7.
7-11.
4.
I had a 6. At the clothing shop, Consuelo's been in here to buy fabric, but I haven't seen her in a day or two. She doesn't come in regular. She seems like a nice lady. I think she's a foreigner because her speech isn't great. But yeah, if I see her, I can let her know. Who are you
Does
guys?
she? So does this just have material, or do they actually have dresses? And
They have material and dresses.
so I'm going to say, hey, you got anything to fit her? Something party.
Something that looks aldermanish.
Domino, d12 against me.
Ooh.
6.
12.
We have a pantsuit. That might look stylish.
Power suit.
Ooh,
What
the
color
Hillary
is it?
Clinton special.
The
The,
Veep.
the HRC clothing. It comes in pinstripe too.
Nice.
Sure, why not?
Nice.
I'll say put it on Seabrock's tab.
You know what? D12 against me, Quintus. 9.
10.
Okay, I will put it on Haston's tab. Are you running for alderman of District 3?
4.
That's Haston's.
Well, I know, but Seabrock he's wanting to get some correlation between the two districts. So he's sponsoring her.
Deception check.
Uh-oh.
Great, I'm going to have to run out of the store wearing this outfit.
21.
Okay, that sounds legitimate. Next.
I'm her campaign manager, so you know.
Oh, okay.
We're all on the up and up here.
Well, best of luck. We here in District 3 hope you clean up District 4, if that is your goal. Next one up is a brewer. Everybody D12 against me. 10.
1, 1.
5.
8.
Hey, I got one of the numbers that you rolled, so that's pretty good, right?
Yeah. For that, you get 0 information. The brewer says, never heard of him.
Consuela. We're looking for Consuela.
Never heard of him.
What? Oh, is this a
Not a
brewer?
man. It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
woman.
brewer. Oh, never heard of her.
I'm going to say, do you have any kegs that you can, Seabrook would pay for for her campaign?
Seabox, D12 against me. 12.
12,
Reroll.
8.
3. I suppose. Seabrock's going to have to come in and sign for it, though.
That makes me
Well,
the disguise kit.
he's busy right now. I am the campaign manager. Um, I am pretty sure if you just give me the bill, we'll sign it.
Persuade me. It's going to have to be high.
Really high.
Oh, all right. What would that be? I rolled a 19.
And what's your
Is
plus?
that perform? What would it be? Performance or
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
persuasion? Oh, 22. Sorry.
If I roll an 18, 19, or 20, he'll say no. Well, that's not how I operate. But if you're going to make sure the bill gets paid, we'll do this. Where are we taking it?
Oh no.
Okay. Is this ever going to come to light later on?
Oh, you know we're gonna get fucked.
No, I'm sure if that bill doesn't get paid, there's going to be a
So
problem.
I'm going to say no. I don't want any alcohol at the
This is gonna
thing.
this is gonna help your campaign. Trust me,
No.
I'm sure this is a great idea.
How much is the keg?
It's 35 silver.
I don't have that much.
Don't worry,
No,
we'll get
You
contributions
brought it
in.
for it.
Yeah, Sea
we're not.
Rock's good for it.
No, we're not doing that. Nope.
All
Okay,
right.
well, I got work to do, so
I appreciate the thought, though.
good luck. Next one up is the tailor, or I'm sorry, the tinker.
I swear,
Tinker Tailor Spy Maker.
we're trying
Yeah.
to, produce some economy, get it increased, and you're just nipping it in the bud. Maybe I need to be Bodine's campaign.
You know what? That would almost guarantee results.
3.
Working out a 3.
Oh, I forgot about roll.
I got a 3.
We
That
tied
is,
the same number, so we
I
get
just
it.
rolled
That
a
should give us
3 too.
something.
All three
What's
of
the
you rolled
odds
a
of
3.
3?
I rolled a 6. It would have only been better if I would have rolled a 9. Yeah, the tinker knows her. Seems to be a okay lady. Uh, she just she's been in before. She likes strange items. I'll give her that.
Hey,
Like
does the
what?
Tinkerer have any fireworks?
He's not Dragonborn, which is the only ones I allow to have fireworks.
Oh,
Because in all my other campaigns, Dragonborns are the Chinese, and they created black powder. That was the
wow.
Denali campaign, and that was off the hook. Yeah, she just asked for, you know, kind of, well, for lack of a better term, trinkets. She loves mechanical puzzles. Matter of fact, I made
Really?
a puzzle box for her not 2 weeks ago.
Really? Do you know how to open the box?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh,
I
ask
I
her
uh,
about the
I
cipher.
whip out. That's what I did. I whip out the cipher.
Oh, oh.
Whip it out. He's gonna whip it out for her.
I didn't make this, but where'd you get it? I'd be
Uh,
interested in buying it.
really? How much? Can you solve it?
We need to solve it.
Oh, I think I could probably solve it.
And of course, y'all are amazed that I have this because
Who wants to roll a straight up d20 to try and beat me?
I'll
I
roll.
will.
Uh,
Yeah, that's not going to be very good.
I
9.
should have rolled.
9 does beat an 8. So he fiddles around, fiddles around, fiddles around. He goes, this looks like the work of Rubik's.
Rubik.
Yeah, he's a competitor of mine.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, I think I've solved it. And as he spins the last dial, it opens. And he goes, ooh, I broke it.
What?
I'd take it from him and see what's inside.
A fortune cookie, little strip of paper.
Ooh, what does it say?
What does it say? Hang on just a second. I wrote that down.
It says, "For a good time, see Charlie."
For a bad time, see Quintus, the
It says
shitty fortune.
Jethro Bodine
It
for
says it says 10-9-14. These are your lucky numbers.
your lucky numbers are.
It says, nothing. It is a list of initials and what appear to be payments to them.
Hmm.
Mm.
At the
Is
bottom,
there a AG at the bottom?
there is an AG Inc.
What are some of the initials? Like, is any of them
Uh,
names of people
there's
would
no
recognize?
Kivo Bosch.
Okay,
I mean, there's an MG that might mean something to you guys.
MG.
Ooh, wait up in that halfling,
The gnome.
Marta,
Uh,
Marta,
Mary Goldpetal.
Marigold Gold Petal.
at the bottom is a singular name written out, and it is Cassandra.
That's that chick with the book. Is it? That
We
we
stole.
want us to steal the book?
The one that wanted you to steal the book was.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't Cassandra.
I don't think it was Cassandra.
It was.
Hint, it wasn't Cassandra. It wasn't that Cassandra.
Do we know a Cassandra?
I don't think you guys have met any Cassandras.
I thought her name was. You know what? I don't remember what her name was. She tried to kill
Alara
us.
Silver.
Moonshout. No, that's not it.
Wasn't it silver something?
Silver Quill, maybe. I don't remember. I already got it.
Silverleaf. Mira Silverleaf.
Mira.
Has the party steal the tome of cleanliness. You guys
Linda
have
Lady.
not met any Cassandras.
Oh, we've never met one.
Interesting.
This is something we need to talk to Mr. Kibo about.
Yeah. See? No Cassandras.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't know who this is, but that may help us if someone else knows her. You
All
want to
right.
pay this guy?
Yeah, I'll give him a silver.
You know, if I can keep this, I won't charge you.
We
No,
need it.
it's definitely worth more than one silver piece.
I don't think it is. It appears to have contained a missive, and you now have that missive, so.
And you broke it. So,
Well, technically, I didn't break it. I didn't realize that it opened up, hiding a secret cache.
oh.
That is
I'll
why
give
I
it.
would be interested in a trade here.
So
We still need it.
I'll give him a silver piece, and I say, well, once we're done with it, I'll
Yeah, we
come
can
back
bring it
and
back
you
later.
can buy.
I kind of like it now. I'll tell you what, how about I give you this for that? And he holds up just a small tin soldier about 8 inches tall.
Or we
What does it
kill
look
him and
like?
ransack the store.
What's the soldier look like?
It's really nondescript. It looks like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
Really?
Yeah.
I said, is this from the movie?
I'm not sure what a movie is, but this will protect you at night.
Oh well.
Yeah, and he reaches to where the thing's penis would be, and he pulls out a wire. He says, "You put this across your doorway, and nobody can see the wire. And when this thing falls over, it rattles." And uh, he shows you. He knocks it over, and it's just like an alarm clock going off.
So it's kind of like a doorway alarm thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. What do you think?
No, I think we should. I think we need it for. And besides, we could just break in his place and steal it.
Mm, probably
I
not.
mean, I'm not
As
gonna.
as
I'm
he
not gonna.
speaks to the guard and potential alderman.
That's right. We could get that for as a campaign contribution,
Wow.
campaign
Well,
donation. Thank you for
I
your.
guess we'll trade you later. We got to come up with something. We'll
Okay,
give you
well, you know where to find me. So far, none of the shops have any idea aside from casual knowledge of Consuela.
Well, that sucks.
All right, so
Say.
why would and this is we're not saying this in front of the shopkeeper.
I will assume you have walked out by now.
Yeah. So why would what's her face be worried about this note and wanting to get
Oh,
it?
it's a list of, I assume, bribes.
Well,
Now, would this be a bribe from like? And why would Marta have it? Oh wait, if she said her sister said she gave it to her, but that could be a lie.
I don't
But
know.
why would she want the list? I don't.
You could ask her if she wasn't in a coma.
Too bad she's in a coma.
Well, but she would probably lie, depending on.
Well, we don't know who wants it other than we know that I think the Goombas want it back because they've tried to take it.
Well, but she wanted it back. What's her face? Agatha.
Well, her name's A. It starts with an A. Maybe her last name is G.
Marta Crowley, Agatha Crowley.
She might have got married.
Maybe her.
Agatha Goomba.
She
Agatha
married a Goomba.
Crowley.
She married a Goomba.
Yeah, she married a damn Goomba. We need to figure out too who's footing Jethro's campaign.
We do. Well, I mean, I think it's the Goombas, but I'm not convinced that Jethro's actually alive, or maybe not running this on his own. Maybe they're just using him as a known person.
Well, and Agatha said that the Goombas were a red herring.
Yeah, but she got poisoned right after that by a Goomba, so I don't think she knew what the hell was going on.
All right, what time is it now?
It was just a red herring. It's about 11 o'clock.
How close?
Shit.
We need to
I
get
gotta go get myself like
Butated.
Beautified.
Beautified.
Let's go get gussied up.
Where's what's her face?
She's probably at our house waiting for
Our
us.
beautician. No, we told her to meet us over there by the. Excuse me.
We told her
no,
to
we
come
said
to
the
our
house.
house.
Oh well, shit. Now we gotta go back to the house.
Yeah, we do. We need to book.
Let's go get one of those cavalry horses to help us go through the crowds.
No, thank you. I'm not
Hey,
skilled at
come
that.
here, little puppy.
You know what? Fuck it. As you guys head back towards the main gate, you see Eileen, and she has a brand new wheelbarrow.
Wow.
Hey, it's good. I'm gonna look at her and go, nice wheelbarrow.
But we need that for a very important route.
Does she recognize you? Nat 20. Don't I know you two? I certainly
Pretty
know
popular.
you, young lady. Best of luck.
Oh, why, thank you.
The guards, hey, we're rooting on you. Maybe get a sandwich out of it or something.
Right?
Maybe.
Hey, maybe we need that wheelbarrow to prop you up, to make you taller.
Me? No.
Yeah,
That's right, yes. Stand head and shoulders above your
that's right. You can
competition
stand
That's
in the
right.
wheelbarrow, you'll be taller.
in a
I'm gonna,
stolen wheelbarrow.
I'm
Maybe I'll
gonna,
just like stand
I'm
on
gonna,
top of Merkin's shoulders.
I'm gonna suggest that if she would be willing to let us borrow her wheelbarrow.
No, it's my wheelbarrow. I gotta go pick up my chickens. Some rascal stole my. Are you sure I don't know you guys from somewhere?
All right, we can get her
I
on
mean,
the way
odds
back
are that I know you.
once she's got the chickens
As you
and the
guys
egg.
as you guys pass through the gates, you'll notice that young Jethro's posters have not only been defaced, but they have been replaced. Uh, Domino's face is spread all over the wall, uh, covering up most of Jethro Bodine's pictures. And people, oh, hey, that's you. Hey, you,
Do the
right?
queen wave.
Domino for
Ooh,
president.
As you
we
guys,
should we should get some eggs and then we could throw them get people in the crowd to throw eggs at them.
well, eggs are 80% cheaper from what uh, Herr Miller says. Anyway, as you guys move through, you notice that the forge looks horrible. The individuals dirtying it up are present, and you're getting the old stink eye from the cavalry dude.
I just wave.
They look at you.
Well, that's rude.
You're the opponent.
Well, nice, classy way to show competition.
Give me a
Maybe
D10 roll, Domino.
maybe we should throw a rock at them.
We're not throwing rocks with people to see us when they can't see us, sure. 5.
Five people stop you. Hey, good luck, best of luck. Aren't you live in this district, don't you?
Why, yes, I do.
Oh yeah, that's who we need. Somebody who lives in this district, not some snot-nosed little bastard child. Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's a sailor of the world, if you know what I mean.
You guys make it to your home where Selma Hayek is present, reading
Right.
a flyer. She says, "Hey, this was on your door. I thought you were running for alderman."
Oh, God damn it. Did they put that back on there?
New one.
Did they put more holes?
Yes.
Arrgh.
Roll a d4. Let's see how many holes they put in.
I got lucky. 1.
Okay.
I pull all the nails out, put them in my pocket, because I'll be taking those with me.
That's right. We're going to roll down the windows on
That's
this one.
right. We're gonna give them the Jesus Christ pose.
So, Selma Hayek has her bag, her beautician's bag, and she is ready to go.
I say, okay, I just want to look normal but nice. I don't want to look like a posh lady.
Well,
Do you have any blue dye?
you kind of look like a gangster in the pinstripes.
Oh,
And you
no.
know what? Let's Henry Blake this, but they're running horizontal.
She's smooth
The new
criminal.
style.
She likes to lean over at you when she talks at you.
That's right.
You look very wide, so your leaf figure is filled out. You're larger than life. Who else shows up? As you arrive, Iscariot arrives.
Oh, this was the guy who wanted to run.
Yep, with Isabella. Isabella.
Well, that was the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Isabella.
They're there. Oh, good. You're getting professionally makeup done. Now, since it was Quintus's idea, and she's a natural 20, roll a performance check, Quintus.
Oh, performance.
Don't fuck this up.
And
I don't want to look like a clown.
add 4 because she's got a natural, or add 5. She's got a natural 20.
Oh,
Plus 5.
21.
Yeah,
And if she's skilled, that's another +2 probably.
yeah. She'll have what do they call
Get the performance skill.
it? So yeah, Domino. She lights you up. She makes you look ready to go. Iscariot's okay. Do you have your tagline? You gotta have something to hammer home. I would suggest making their lives better, rooting out corruption, getting rid of these gangsters running the street. Are you gonna wear pinstripes though? I don't know if that's gonna send the right message. You kind of look like Capone. Steve Capone, he was a well-known gangster before he got killed.
Ah,
You know what? Selma says, no, I think it makes her look professional. I like the pantsuit.
We can steal Biden's Build Back Better.
no, we're the dog thing.
Who let the dogs
Well,
out?
Make
No,
the fourth ward great again.
make what?
The
We need
fourth
some
ward
hats.
great again.
Some red hats.
No, we do not. A red
Just
hat
some little
gains you.
dominoes. Like a picture of a little domino and it was
Now,
like
see, that
double
works.
thickness.
Isabella excuses herself. She's going to go next door to the tavern, whips out her piece of charcoal. They've been paper hanging the entire district.
Yeah, we saw a lot of diapers. That was good. I heard Jethro Bodine lost a bunch of his posters.
He didn't lose them. We just plastered over them. Because
There were a bunch over.
tearing them down, that constitutes a crime. We aren't going to do that.
Not if it's on my door.
We want to do it on law and order. Keep with that theme. These people are tired of the lawlessness. They don't want to be locked down again.
That's right. Because we're gonna bust some heads in the name of the law.
Crack some skulls. Blah 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 blah. Okay, it's about that time. Are you guys ready to go over? And
Yeah.
this game is going to end with homework for Domino.
She's gonna actually write a speech.
it's just write a speech.
That's right. As you guys walk over there, you hear music. Iscariot's like, oh crap, he brought a band. Who is the bard you guys had so many problems with? Hell, he's probably dead. Everybody you know is dead.
We knew a bard.
You met a bard, a performer. Is it old fire hair? Oh, yeah, she wasn't a singer though. Oh, the town crier, Theobald Truetongue.
Frickin' that guy.
That would not be a good thing. Delilah, the exotic. Oh, she's dead too. Wow, you guys have lost a lot.
Is there anybody left to vote?
Yeah.
Not a lot. Actually, not a lot. Who wants to roll me percentage?
Not me. My rules have been shit.
I'll roll it. I don't know if I want high or low on this, but I guess I'll give you whatever you get. 28.
There are 28 people present for this speech. It is in the destroyed ruins of the forge, which looks way worse than it was. There are guards present to keep the crowd honest, and they have built up a brick patio of sorts, so that Jethro Bodine can give a speech. His speech will circulate around. Quintus, give me a D4, please.
I want to see if I recognize Bodine. Does he look real, like the real guy, or do
Oh,
we?
yeah, it's him.
3.
He will go with the Build Back Better speech. His speech consists of
What?
we need to repair the structures here that we have lost. Uh, our businesses, our homes have been ruined by this horrible gang war, and I am just the man to go ahead and rebuild this landscape into a much better, much more citizen friendly environment. Uh,
He stole our campaign slogan?
Domino, roll percentage.
He preemptively took it. We didn't get to use it yet
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
because ours is going to be make and go great again.
70.
70% of the people present seem to like that idea. As they see your entourage arrive, Domino, you are targeted directly. As young Jethro points out that unlike his posters, he's not going to hide from the truth. He is going to be upfront, in your face. He will always be honest with you. I will always be honest with you. I'm not going to try and destroy credibility of this attractive young lady who may or may not be fit, but I will tell you, I am going to be me, and I am going to help you. Thank you very much. There's a moderate amount of clapping, and the whole group turns and looks at you. So you've got 5 people, including Jethro, and 28 people. Roll me a D20, Domino.
9.
9 more people show up, including Kivo, Lieutenant Hicks, and some others. So there will be 37 people waiting to hear what you are going to tell them. And there we will end it because we will give Carrie / Domino a week to think about how she's going to sway the masses. These stinking, stupid masses. John, aka Merkin, what'd you think?
It was different. I liked it. I mean, it is a little upsetting that we can't talk to what's her name,
Frustrating.
Marta's sister.
Dice, give us. Dice, take it away.
But we learned something. I like the fact that we got that cipher thing done. That was nice. So
And
maybe we can show Kivo that, as he may know who Cassandra is.
Okay.
Let me write that name down. Cassandra.
Jeff, aka Quintus, what'd you think?
I liked it, although I'm very disappointed in our our campaign person did not follow their campaign manager's ideas. I'm thinking a big ass party would have been what we needed to win these crowd over.
It would have been good until they found out we lied to get the
Can't find
alcohol.
We didn't lie.
That's
He
another
he was
district.
he was gonna buy it. I mean, how are we supposed to know that he died on us unexpected?
He's been dead for a little while.
It's a special election to replace him. I'm thinking that might be clue number one.
Yeah,
Carrie, aka Domino, what'd you think?
it was good. Um, the mystery is frustrating, but yeah, now I have to think about my speech.
Spoiler alert, Merkin, you're going to be asked if you've made any headway on the stolen tabard.
Yeah, which we did. We know we have suspects.
Quintus,
What we're gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to the house, take the stolen tabard, and slide a hand it under one of Jethro's Bodine's people, and then be like, "Look, the stolen tabards!"
Under the cavalry eye.
Well,
Yeah, the
Domino's tabard is the only one unaccounted for. Quintus has his on him.
Oh, that's right. He's got it on him. That's gonna bite him in the ass.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm not wearing it though. I'm
I
hiding
know,
it.
but if they see you with it,
Yeah, you got
Well, we'll just say that we were carrying it for you to take
well,
back.
that's true. I can say, oh yeah, I have.
Well, I got deputized during this whole.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You should have told the guy they weren't lost, that you deputized some people.
Hicks might
yeah,
might have issue with the fact I'm deputized people.
I would agree. And Quintus, you've got bigger worries since you're a beautician. Probably needs to stop by the apothecary for a cream. But she's not going to tell you that yet.
If she's that high, I'm sure she's probably pretty discerning.
Wow.
I'm sure we can five-finger discount that.
We all make mistakes that we aren't proud of. And one night she went slogging, and then the night with Quintus, she'll go slogging. that is it, boys and girls. We have Corsairs of the Azure Atoll on Sunday. All four are back and ready to go. I believe they're going into the burial chamber that was discovered from their cellar example. We'll see how that works out for them. I'm sure it's empty without any issues. These guys, we will be back next Thursday, I assume. And we'll see what Domino, the stateswoman in her horizontal pinstripe pantsuit, comes up with. Will Quintus need a special cream from the apothecary? And can Merkin sleight of hand the cavalry guy? All these answers and more next Thursday. Thanks for joining us. We will catch you on Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Blow and kiss and wave, everybody. Because we're out of here.
Well, as Nazareth says, love hurts.
Wow.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at Mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop